have the Shirley Temple players.
Yeah.
Short-form improv for you guys. Woo! So now we are going to start with a game called Things You Never Hear. How it's going to work is we are going to get a suggestion from you guys, the audience, of something you would never hear from maybe an occupation, a certain location, that kind of stuff. So for example, if my suggestion was things you never hear from a doctor, it might go something like this.
One for you and one for me.
Yeah. There you go. That's how the game works. So let's get started on an occupation. What's a suggestion for an occupation?
Veterinarian.
Veterinarian. Things you never hear from a veterinarian.
Shit, an all-you-can-eat buffet.
That dog's ugly as fuck. That dog's hot as fuck.
So you're telling me I gotta change his diaper and put the pill in the...
Okay. What's another occupation?
Garbage man.
Garbage man. Things you ever hear from a garbage man?
Man, I love my job. Oh man, I can't believe I'm so blessed to do this.
Lunch.
Is this a fur coat? Oh shit!
I'm gonna bring it closer.
Yeah.
Let's get one last thing. Let's get another occupation.
Lifeguard.
Lifeguard. Things you ever hear from a lifeguard? I can't swim.
Fucking kids.
Haha, you're dead. Okay, that was things you never hear. This next game we're going to play is called Go Bell Go, and I'm going to see Ari and Josiah. And how Go Bell Go works is basically, we're going to get a suggestion for a scene, a location, and they're going to start that scene, but whenever the bell rings, their character's location, everything completely changes. It's a brand new scene, so every time the bell rings, the scene totally changes. Got it?
Yeah.
Cool. So let's get a suggestion for a location. Bermuda. Bermuda. We are going to start the scene in Bermuda. This is Go Bell Go.
I don't know where the fuck we are, man. I can't even lie.
Man, I can't even swim, so, like...
Are we around the ocean?
Well, I mean, this is the Bermuda Triangle. Oh, man. Oh, I got chest pains. Oh, help me. Oh, come on, man. I'm having a heart attack.
I'm a statue.
Man, get up.
I can't, bro.
You have a life to
My
live.
leg, man.
Man, fuck your leg.
I
Get
just
up.
got ran over
Get
by
up.
an ant, bro. It like crushed my leg.
Go get that hand. Hey, come on, man. We gotta jump somebody, bro. We gotta jump this small person, bro. Because he stole my Lucky Charm, bro.
You lucky charms?
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you something, bro.
What's up?
These shoes, I need to tie these.
Ooh, boys.
They
Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, what you doing? Run that! Oh, my shoulder. Oh.
Are you alright? What's the matter?
Oh, my shoulder.
Bro, it looks like you've been shot.
Ah! Oh, God! Hey, bro, come on. Wait.
Bell game.
Okay, so next up we got Bell Game, which we live in Mainland, and so the way it works is every time they say something and I ring the bell, they have to repeat the last thing they said, but they have to change it each time. So like an example would be, Mainland, what did you have for lunch today?
Cereal, eggs, bacon, children's tears.
There you go, and then you continue opening the scene with children's tears for breakfast, okay? All right, so here we go. Can I get a suggestion of a location or an occupation?
Bus stop.
Bus stop, okay. There we go.
I can't believe Mom took the car from us.
I know, it's so fucked. How are you supposed to get anywhere?
I mean, public transportation sucks, but I mean, it's the only thing we got.
I was supposed to be at class by now, but apparently not.
Yeah, I mean, we were supposed to get to driver's ed so we knew how to not crash the car again, but so we knew so we knew how to crash the car again. So we knew how to slightly stop so we don't hit a cop car again.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it really isn't that deep.
I know.
Like, we hit a cop car.
We hit a cop car, we may have hit a child, you know, it happens.
Yeah.
That's why we're going to driver's training. That's why we're going to a funeral home.
I mean, a few lives were lost, but I mean, isn't it something like every time someone dies, like 20 new people are born?
Yeah.
We're like
So
overpopulated.
technically we're doing this service.
Yeah, there's too many people in this world. Like, those guys could go, bye.
Right.
Like, those people could go, hasta la vista, baby. Like, honestly, it wasn't even that deep. The cop looked really rude. Like, I saw him I just saw his eyes in the mirror.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, he looks rude.
He looks like a bitch. I can tell by his eyes, yeah. He looks like Donald Trump.
He really did, like, especially, and I could see those hands on the wheels. They looked like little baby hands. They looked like little, like
little orange Cheeto hands.
yeah, like, I thought he had Cheetos on the wheels.
I
No.
thought his hands were Cheetos.
Me too, man, I saw it. It was like, dude, I think we did a service.
I think we did.
Like, it really was not that deep. I think everyone's overreacting. Ooh, we hit somebody, we killed the trolley cop. My bad. Ooh, apologies. It really just, people need to breathe.
Right.
Like, if I was 18, I wouldn't have even taken the class. I would have just gotten my license. Because that would have been the easier thing to do.
Yeah.
And I feel like I would have been less reckless because I'm not a teenager.
Right. And if Mom would have like driven us around places, we wouldn't even have to get our license.
Exactly. Mom's a bitch.
Right now, exactly.
Oh, Helping Hands. This next game is called Helping Hands. So what's gonna happen is, what's it called? Oh, so this is gonna be a two-person scene between me and him. There's only two people in the scene, but Josiah's my hands. And so we're gonna do this scene as if, just like a normal two-person scene, except without the use of my hands and having his hands. So can we get a suggestion for a location, preferably one that uses a lot of movement?
Dance studio.
A dance studio. This is Helping Hands at a dance studio.
Hey, can you help me? I have to get ready for this day, okay? And I'm taking this girl on a cruise, right? So I gotta get my little dance.
Oh, you're trying to get your dance moves on? Okay.
So can you show me some moves that I can like get her, be like, hey girl, so I need you.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
One of my favorites is the cha-cha. You go forward and cha-cha-cha. Left,
Hey.
cha-cha-cha. Ah, cha-cha-cha. That'll really get the girls.
Ooh.
There's one where you lift your hands up really high to the sky. You reach all the way to the sky. And you just feel the air. And you do it again. You just lift it to the sky. And if you're really good at it, you'll levitate right off the ground. Wow! Like that.
Hey.
Great one.
Yes.
That one, if you can do that, we'll impress. I've gotten so many dates with that one. Everyone kind of freaks out at first, but it works out great.
You know what, girl? Keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing, cause you know what? You the bomb. You the bomb. Now come on.
This next game we're going to play is Innuendo. It's another line game, and it's a dirty one. So what's going to happen is you guys are going to give us a suggestion of either, let's say, an occupation, a location, an object, and we're going to use it in the phrase, I like my men like I like my however, and then we go from there. So for example, if it was, I like my men like I like my coffee, it would sound something like,
Milky.
I like my men like I like my coffee, milky. And so it would go like that, and we'll do that until, okay, so you're not playing that whole game. can, I mean, unless you want to bring it. So that's how that'll go. So can we get a suggestion for an object?
Barbed wire fence.
What was that?
Barbed wire fence.
A barbed wire fence. I like my men like I like my barbed wire fences.
I like my men like I like my barbed wire fences with really tall posts.
I like my men like I like my barbed wire fences, keeping me out of trouble.
I like my men like I like my barbed wire fences, telling me what I can and cannot do.
Let's get another suggestion of an object.
Steak.
Steak. I like my men like I like my steak.
I like my men how I like my steak. Juicy.
Yeah.
I like my men how I like my steak. Tough.
Oh, okay.
I like my men how I like my steak. Bloody.
I like my men like I like my steak. Rare. Let's get a suggestion of a location. What's a location?
Circle K.
Dunkin' Donuts. I like my men like I like Dunkin' Donuts.
I like my men like I like Dunkin' Donuts. Busy as fuck at 7 o'clock in the morning.
I like my men how I like my Dunkin' Donuts. Glazed.
I like my men like I like Dunkin' Donuts. Really great in the morning, but make me feel like absolute shit in the afternoon.
I like my men how I like my Dunkin' Donuts. All kinds of different flavors, shapes, sizes, colors.
I like my men how I like my Dunkin' Donuts. Sweet.
Let's get a suggestion for another location.
The beach.
A river.
A river. I like my men like I like the river.
I like my men. Let me step back. Okay. I like my men how I like my rivers. Wet.
Yeah.
I like my men how I like my rivers with a lot of bank.
I like my men like I like my rivers. Slow.
I like my men how I like my rivers. Dirty.
That's all pollution.
Let's get a suggestion for an occupation.
Dentist.
Dentist. I like my men like I like my dentist.
I like my men like I like my dentist. A lot of different tools that he puts in my mouth.
I like my men like I like my dentist, making me gag.
I like my men how I like my dentist with some kind of mask that makes me pass out.
I like my men like I like my dentist, giving me a nice little sticker after a job well done. Let's get one more occupation.
Mortician.
Mortician. I like my men like I like my morticians.
This is a hard one. I like my men how I like my morticians. Always filling me up and stuff.
Dang.
Alright, for our last game, we're going to play a game called Switch. How this works is there's going to be two people on the front line, and we'll be acting out a scene however we will, and then someone from the back line will yell, "Freeze!" and we'll freeze in our positions. And then he'll tag me out, something like that, and then they start a completely new scene, not related from the first scene, and it just goes on and on and on and on from there. So to get these two started, what's a good location for these two guys?
A high school football field.
High school football field. We are starting Switch at a high school football field.
Hey, bro, what you? Hey.
Don't touch me, bro. I don't like it when people touch me.
You know what?
Listen, you are Jeremy.
Listen.
I don't.
Long bubbles?
Yeah. SpongeBob has nothing on me.
Bubble
man.
buddy, who?
Yeah. Oh, bubble buddy.
Look at that. Oh, that was
Bro, you want to try it? Are you ready? Are you ready?
I can't do it.
You gotta just go slow and steady. Just nice and slow. Just go.
Okay, let me try. can't do it. It's not working, look.
I think you need soap on it. I don't think there's any soap. Okay, got it?
Oh my God!
Yo, why the fuck would you say that about me?
Excuse me, Jennifer.
But you should have told me what you said.
I know, and I said you were ugly in that picture. I said what I said.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So how do you look in that picture then?
I mean, semi-decent, but better than you.
Oh, bitch! Please.
Freeze! You know what? I would appreciate you talking about my girl like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you got beef with her, we got beef. So what's up?
Well, I just said the truth. Sorry.
Well, you know what? The truth is wrong. So how do you look at
The truth is wrong. How about you?
Oh, God! Oh, man, I didn't even hit you. Get your ass up. Get your ass up.
Freeze! Oh, baby, stop it!
Peace.
It's a boy! That's my baby!
Shit, ain't no more.
Please grow up. You're 35 years old. Why are you melting down because you can't have a popsicle?
I want the boy!
Stand up. You're 35 years old. I told you about you should have your ass.
That's not okay!
Let's go. Come on. Give me a car. Let's go. Come on. Okay. Chill out. I'm gonna buckle you in your seatbelt. Sit down. Sit down. There you go. Alright, now shut the fuck up while we go home, or I swear to God I will turn this car around and leave your ass at the store.
Hey, you wanna go to Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you usually get there?
I just like the drinks because I get the shits when I eat Taco Bell.
Oh,
Do not start with me, Tyreeka, bro. Do not. I will flip this car.
Start
Oh, God.
what? I'm not
I will
starting
flip
anything.
this. Bro, do not start with me today.
You'll
Okay,
flip the
look,
car?
I was having a good day.
you'll flip the car?
Yes.
Then do it!
How about now?
Bro, I'm so gonna beat you in this game. I'm so much
Lies!
I'm so much better at Fortnite than you. I am the king and lord and savior of Fortnite. I killed you in your face.
Such a bitch!
Yeah, that's right. Cry about it.
You know what? We're gonna settle this on a Hannah combat fight. We're gonna fight. Get up! Get up! Since you think you're so tough on the video games, come on!
Mom!
Come on!
Oh, my mom can take me out.
Let me speak to your fucking manager right now.
Look,
My
hey,
super latte had no latte.
I don't know who you think you talking to like that, but you ain't talking to me like that.
Let me speak to your manager
You ain't talking to shit.
right now.
Listen, Karen. Go home to your little minivan with your 4 kids and go mind your business. How about that?
Let me speak to your manager.
I got a brain freeze!
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, you have to try this. You have to try this slurpee. It's so good.
Oh!
Isn't it good?
Oh, that's good. Let me have some more.
Oh, I want to try it again.
Oh, that's good. Whoa! Let me see. You got me feeling for the little.
Hey, can I show you this new dance I learned?
Yes.
I think it goes like,
Oh, is that the crib
you
one?
wanna try it? I
Yes.
think I got it. What do you think? Okay, how does mine look though? Like,
Okay, you know what? You put a little razzle dazzle on your little two-step.
oh, really?
Yes. Now all we need is some Snoop Dogg in the background. and-
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Girl, you did your thing.
Thank
Get off. Let's see it again.
I have to pee so bad.
We'll go pee.
Where?
On the floor.
I mean,
What's wrong with you?
Okay, if you're right, you okay with that?
I wasn't serious.
I mean, you said it, so I can't.
Man, fuck.
Man, what's going on, man?
The pastor said I gotta get kicked out of the church, man.
Man, what you do?
I I mean, I banged his wife, but
Nice. They call me Spider-Man.
They call me Black Panther. Wakanda forever.
That is the coolest cosplay.
You know, I just be rah, rah, rah. You know, they'll never see me coming. You know why? Because I'm black. And I went into all the shadows. You know what I'm saying? So
That's crazy. Whoa, I can't even see you.
it's working. It's working.
Where'd it go? Oh, there you were!
She called me slippery.
Oh my gosh, I really need to work on my cosplay
You
next
really
year.
do.
I can't
You
even
really
shoot
do.
webs with this thing.
I see it, but I see the webs coming out. Look at this. Girl, look at this. This is some high-tech, state-of-the-art equipment right here. Look at
I
this.
need so much.
Yes!
Will you marry me?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. We are the Shirley Temples. Individually, we are Liv.
Josiah.
Hard.
And I'm Malin. Thank you so much.